White people, they like to take pictures of themselves, especially when they're wearing very dapper outfits. My, don't these preteen to 27-year-olds look awful nice in their outfits? Why look, old man Carruthers gets a boner just looking at them. Click. Look at that photo. It's almost as if you can reach out and touch the kids. But you wouldn't want to, because they're going through a change in life. A change that makes them greasy and icky and smelly, and you don't even want to get near them. They're just kind of gross. This change is important, though. It's a change that happens to all of us, unless we're robots. And that change is called puberty. Let us take a look at these abstract figures of men and women on an abstract background. Women have cauliflower heads for 12 to 13 years of their lives. Men look normal for 14 to 15 years of their lives. Then, stuff starts to change. Gradually, slowly, their brains start to turn sinister, dark, and they start having horrible, horrible dreams about pigeons catching fire. This is normal, though, because this is all part of the change of life that goes through everyone. There are a bunch of splotchy little things in the body called endocrine glands. These endocrine glands start secreting lots of tiny dotted lines throughout the body, known as hormones. Hormones cause a love of rock music and vagina, and doilies and penis. Then the hallucinations of giant white men and giant white women occur, and then stop occurring. The pituitary gland is important for helping you stink. The thyroid gland is important for detecting elevated levels of lithium in your body, as are the parathyroids. The adrenals are important for helping you catch a bus, and the pancreas is important for helping you drink a lot. And the sex glands are super important. Yeah, sorry. The pituitary gland, along with the sex glands, work together to make you stink and distribute lots of little radioactive plutonium particles throughout your body. These alter your DNA and cause cancer later in life, but in your adolescence they cause you to mutate and grow. Not like the Hulk, but like some awkward teenager. Now, growth between men and women is similar in a few specific ways. First, they grow tall. Then, they will grow fat. And finally, they will grow additional people. This can be troublesome as these additional people may start cashing your own checks. Kill them immediately. Now, it is important to know that both men and women are very similar yet very different chemically. Both of them on the inside are blank, empty slates, but have tiny dots in the center of their heads that distribute tinier little dots to their sex glands. These sex glands start to glow and pulsate with power. The testes and the ovaries. These are the seats of power in the men and the women. They distribute power throughout the body in the form of ichor, the blood of the gods. Now, the man starts to change, most notably in the drag queen giveaway spot, also known as the Adam's apple. It enlarges and becomes very visible. As does the shoulders. They get all hunched up and full of stress as the man begins work. And the thighs bulge out ever so slightly. Meanwhile, hair starts to grow in select areas on the man and gives him places to scratch. Now, transforming the man into a woman, the woman goes through many changes that make her self-conscious. For instance, her thighs get big. Then, hair grows from vagina and armpits, which she shaves. Her boobies start to stick out. And one boobie tends to be lower than the other. All of these combined start to make a woman's self-esteem completely shattered. So there you see the man and the woman. They're all kind of changed. Like so. And it's really not that impressive. So let's go to the impressive part. There's the impressive part, or what the man likes to think is his impressive part, and the drag queen giveaway part. The most impressive part of a woman is that which cannot be seen, which is her mental ability. Yes, women have astounding mental ability, which is mostly dedicated to deception and cruelty. Ah, man. This is a long film, isn't it? Alright, well, let's zoom in on their stuff. Here you see the man's junk. This consists of the penis, the scrotum, and the testes. Let us look at the side view of the testy, which is used for testing. Inside of the testy is a bunch of dots. These dots are more commonly known as white dots, or spermatozoa, or sperm cells, or spermies. Lots of jokes been made about sperm, and many of them are not very funny. But here's the truth about sperm. Sperm is very social, likes to gather together, and at certain times form their own nation, called Spermland. Now, when Spermland gets too overpopulated, or there's a national holiday, the sperm like to get out. Usually what they do is they take the Long Island Railroad and they head north towards Connecticut. They like to usually stop off in New Haven and then go out to the shops, maybe get some antiques, and then finally proceed along the urethral canal, where they will exit the penis onto the woman's face. Sometimes urine follows them along, but that's only for real special times. Now, let us focus on the woman's hoo-ha. A woman's hoo-ha consists of the labia. Labia is the outer portion, which hides all the secrets. Inside are the secrets. The secrets are what are really important, and are way more important than the men's junk, let me tell you. For instance, inside the chamber of secrets, we find the mysterious ova. The ova is usually a circular creature, which has inside of it the power of creation. Not just of human beings, but of stars, antimatter, and the like. But for now, let's just focus on the creation of a human being. Now, the egg, or ova, goes through the fallopian tube, which is a transwarp conduit through the universe, and causes ovulation when it travels through it. This usually causes a lot of bleeding and discomfort, and women just fucking hate it. They really do. Now, when a man and woman have sex, which we're not going to show here because it's too hot, 5 sperm are released. 2 get lost, 2 are destroyed in a space battle, and 1 will connect with the ova, at which point it starts blinking to let you know that something's happened. Now, the sperm enters the ovum, which is a cookie, and the cookie starts to expand and grow as it is cooked, until it gets too big, and has to go to the dining room, also known as the womb. Now the cookie will implant itself on the side of the womb, and then it will start to grow. It will grow into an even larger cookie. Over time, the woman may realize, oh crap, I'm actually pregnant, and then she'll talk to her boyfriend, and her boyfriend will be, oh crap, crappity crap, crap, crap. They'll both go, oh crap, for a while, not know what to do really, and the woman will decide, oh, I guess, well, in this case, she's going to keep it, and, pregnancy occurs, and 3 lives are ruined, essentially. Now, sometimes what happens is that instead of an ova, a blood capsule is released into the woman's dining room, or womb, and then all this fake blood comes out of the woman, which is really, really disgusting and unfortunate, and it's called menstruation. And it is the primary reason you should be thankful, if you're a guy, that you're a guy. So that about sums up puberty. It's pretty horrific and disturbing, and you only have to go through it once, so, at least there's some comfort. I mean, your body changes shape, and everything gets all messed up, and then you have to worry about bleeding everywhere, and pregnancy, and, it's horrible! Anyway, back to the kids. These kids are all dead now, just so you know. So, they've already gone through puberty, and gone through the horror that is life, and have earned their eternal rest, which we can all hope for. Our eternal rest.